Alright, yo, so I've just finished reading, like, I guess what the equivalent would be of the, I guess, the preface. I don't read, so I'm guessing that I just read the preface because it came right before chapter 1, so whatever. So look, this is my first impressions on this book, and just to sum it up, it has been confirmed that not only does 50 know what the fuck he talking about, but also Robert Greene. I didn't know about Robert Greene until today. But this dude Robert Greene is a badass individual. And I can tell you right now that this is not 50 writing. He's actually writing in relation to 50 Cent as basically the subject. And when I say the subject, I mean like 50 is the subject and he's also the subject. And it's about fear. More so the 50th law, which for all intents and purposes is about managing fear and conquering fear. And that acknowledging fear is going to be forever present. And the only way to get past fear is to not run from it. In fact, to welcome it, because there's two different type of things that you can do when confronted with fear. Either you can either act passively, which means that you retreat, or you can act actively, which is you challenge it and you take fear as an opportunity to better yourself from a more domineering perspective, where you're actually conquering things as opposed to being conquered. And that's just what I got from the preface. It's definitely a must read, in my opinion. I don't read, and I enjoyed it. Now, and I only read the preface, however the fuck you say it, so far. And I'm just taking my time with it, you know. I'm gonna get to this music thing with this shit in my head though, because I'm at a particular point in time where I have to be fearless. It's not really no option, and I don't want to make it seem like, you know, this is the part where I up Amari Fox in all his glory, but I have been fearless already, and that is a definite component of my personality before even picking up this book. But this book right here gives me a more comprehensive understanding of what it means to be fearless, and it also underlines some things that I might not have been aware of that makes being fearless, if that makes sense to you. You know, it's basically a lot of components that go into being fearless. So even though I might have thought that I was fearless, after reading this book, or after reading this preface, I should say, after reading this preface, I realized that there's some components of fear that I still harbor that will be addressed because I read it. So hey, reading is fundamental. And this is what I got to say to the kids that is watching this, is I realize that reading is boring as fuck. Sometimes it is boring as fuck. This is the trick. Find something that you're interested in and it won't be that bad. Because I can guarantee you that I would have been telling you how fucking much it sucked to even read this book if I didn't like it. Because I have to keep it real. But nah, this shit is good. And for the kids out there that don't like reading, I suggest you find something that you're interested in. You know, it can be cars, it can be clothes, it can be fashion, it can be entrepreneurship. Shit, it could be sports. Just find something that you into, and yeah, reading is fundamental and all that cool shit. That's it though. Enough about the book.